Hey everybody, good afternoon and welcome to today's one of October's Tarot Love readings. Welcome to Love and Abundance Tarot. My name's Carrie and I'm excited to be here with you. I'm excited to connect with my soul family members and to be able to share today's Tarot Love reading. I hope everybody had a beautiful weekend. Today is Monday, so we're starting a fresh brand new week today. It's October the 12th and it's about 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time in my neck of the world. So I hope you all had a beautiful weekend. I had a great weekend. On Saturday, I had the chance to go over and to babysit my little grandson, Ezra, on Saturday. So that was just a pure joy. He just fills me with so much amazing energy. And then Sundays, I call Sundays like a super soul Sunday, where usually in the morning, after waking up, usually I'll go to one of Oprah's recordings from some of the interviews that she does, the super soul enlightened interviews. Anyways, I like dedicating the day on Sunday to just learning about spiritual insight, gaining and growth. Anyways, I share that with you because I know many of you do the same thing. So, all right, let's get started with today's reading. We just want to see what's going on in the world. We're just going to pull up a tarot story and tell a tarot story, and hopefully it's your story, that the energies that we're picking up on are your energies. Energy's moving so fast right now. For some of you, these may be present energies that you're in right now that we're coming across today, and for others, these energies might be a little further into the month of October. But let's take a moment, tap the crystal healing bowl, give it a chance to sing to us, and then we'll step into today's reading. So keep in mind, this is a perfect time to remove ourselves from the outcome of the reading. Just allow yourself to step into a space and a place where you'll be open to hearing and receiving any messages that'll be meant for you to hear today. Perfect time to inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Inhale through your nose, hold it for about 3 seconds, and then exhale through your mouth. That came through beautiful on this end. I hope it came through great for all of you. Kind of have a feeling it did. Okay, let's get started with our reading today. First thing we want to do is pull an affirmation card from my Magical Spell Cards deck by Lucy Cavendish. We just want to see which affirmation my guides and your guides feel would be best suited for us to hear, taking us into today's Tarot Love reading. So I wanted to mention, for all of you that are subscribers to the channel, right, and especially all of you that are leaving comments and such, I go through and I read those comments, right, and I respond back to most of them, but it's that energetic exchange that takes place, I believe, through the comments. In subtle ways, I'm able to gain a little more understanding of each of you, right? I'm able to connect my energy with your energy and understand your story just a little bit, which I believe what it manifests moving forward is me picking up on your energies on all of the readings, right? On the zodiac readings, as well as these October daily love readings. So, all right, let's pull an affirmation card. I'm going to give it just one more shuffle here. So thank you for the comments. Thank you for all the beautiful comments, the likes, subscribes. Thank you truly for all the love and the support that you guys provide me here on this channel. You give me the chance to be able to show up. You guys inspire me and motivate me. Okay, beautiful affirmation taking us into today's Tarot Love reading. It's one of my favorites. It comes to us as magical powers. The number 24, which reduces to a 6, right? 6 is a good number. This is a very nurturing kind of number. I weave and clear, I cast and know, magic secrets to me now show. I weave and clear, I cast and know, magic secrets to me now show. I weave and clear, I cast and know, magic secrets to me now show. Okay, so beautiful affirmation. Let's take just a moment and read out loud from the guidebook about this affirmation, because it's a strong, powerful affirmation. I feel like there's going to be some deep meaning here with this affirmation for some of you. So let's see if we can really get our minds wrapped around this affirmation in terms of what it means and where these energies may be incorporated in our life today. Okay, sometimes when we cast magic, we may be too caught up in the everyday to weave quite as much enchantment as we could if we were more in touch with our magical powers. This spell will help you reconnect with your magical self, and your spells will become more powerful, enjoyable, and enchanting as a result. If this spell has chosen you, the universe would like you to reconnect with your intuitive, instinctual, mythic persona. Work this spell before performing any others, since without magical energy, it's difficult to weave true enchantment, to see the wonder of the moon, the glory of the sun, and the new beginning of an unfurling bud. If you have chosen the spell, you may wish to hurry along the impact of your spells, or perhaps you are finding it hard to move out of the everyday. You may wish to empower your spells and reawaken you to the wonder of the natural magic all about you and deep within you. Fear not, this spell will reopen your intuitive receptors and you will be resensitized to the magical, abundant universe through which your spells will grow in power. Okay, so it's a beautiful energy, and in many ways it reminds me of the energy of the magician. You know, this is representing the energy of being able to manifest. And what that feels like is, it feels like, you're experiencing it like you're on a roll, right? You're on a roll, your thoughts, your words, and your actions, they just manifest for you, right? It's a beautiful energy. So let's pull a few more energies in tarot now and see what's going on in the world. So the first thing I want to do is pull an energy to see what the central theme of the energy is taking us into today's reading. So it's going to show up as a pretty important energy. Okay, so here we go. Taking us into today's tarot love reading, we have Seek the Truth. So this is equivalent to the Seven of Swords. Looking at the figure here. Here she is. She's parting open the curtains, right? So she's wanting to see something that's behind the curtains, right? So it's representing the energy in your life, right? Of something that's out there that you're trying to seek more truth on. More truth, more understanding. Notice the light that's piercing out right behind the curtains, because I feel like that light represents whatever it is she's wanting to see behind the curtains. I feel like it's seen, it's reflected, it's shown. All right, let's pull some more energies, see what's going on. I'm going to use my Crystal Vision Tarot set as the clarifiers. This set is John Holland, Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck. Okay, so coming in next we have Master. So this is equivalent to the Devil energy. It's representing the energy of Capricorn, right? So some of you may be a Capricorn, some of you may be connected to a Capricorn. But here he is, right? He has his heart. Looks like it's in a cage, right? And he has his hand around it, almost as if he's protecting his heart. But notice the illumination that's taking place all around him. And I feel like that illumination, right, that's coming from his heart. Maybe his heart chakra being able to opening up the heart chakra. Capricorn energy, it's connected to our ego. So it can represent the energy of fears, insecurities, instabilities. Okay, coming in next we have the third eye chakra. Third eye chakra located right here, considered our mind's eye. Anytime the chakra energies show up in a reading, I feel like they're showing up because there's likely a blockage here with this chakra for some of us. So I want to read to us real quickly about how we go about opening up this chakra. This is connected to our intuition. This is connected to the energies of everything we see that we know. Okay, so here we go on the third eye chakra. The third eye chakra is the most often talked about of all the chakras. Clairvoyance, inner seeing, intuition, and higher levels of consciousness are all associated with this energy center. Found between your eyebrows and just above the bridge of your nose, it works closely with the throat and crown chakras and will assist you with your psychic and intuitive inner guidance. To enhance this chakra, work on strengthening your intuitive abilities. Close your eyes and visualize a circle, a square, and then any image. Practice seeing with your mind's eye. Imagine the sound of a train, a car horn, or a telephone. Practice hearing with your inner ear. Energizing this chakra helps you to intuitively know what others are thinking, feeling, and saying. This insight goes a long way towards building better and stronger bonds. Right, so it's an important chakra showing up for us, as it's representing the things that being able to see the things that maybe we're not able to see, right, in the flesh, in the 3D. And we know that's the case because here we have seeking truth, right? So this is the truth. This whatever's behind the curtain is representing the energies of things that we're unable to see. And we're being reminded to count on, to trust on our intuition, right? Our intuition can guide us, and it can show us these things that are somewhat unknown to us at the time. Okay, coming in next, we have challenging times. So this is equivalent to the Five of Wands. So it's representing challenging energies. Let's pull another energy. Okay, coming in underneath Master, Capricorn's card, we have coming together. So this is equivalent to the Two of Cups. Soulmate connection. Coming in underneath Master. So I know we're gonna, before I say too much, I wanna pull a few more energies and pull some clarifiers. Okay, coming in next we have helpless and hopeless. So this is equivalent to the Eight of Swords. It's coming in underneath the third eye chakra. All right, so why exactly are we feeling helpless and hopeless? Because there's a blockage on our intuition, right? Our intuition's right now, it may be not showing us what's behind the curtain. And when we're unable to see what things look like ahead of us, right? I feel like whatever this is behind the curtain, it's important to you. It matters because your inability to be able to see it causes you to feel somewhat helpless and hopeless. Here he is looking for a path to take, right? He wants to reach this sun over here. Should I go left or should I go right? So, it can bring about some confusion, some misunderstanding. Okay, beautiful. The energy coming in next comes to us as Blossom. Right? So this is equivalent to the World card, to the Judgment card. Right. So this is about, it's coming in underneath challenging times. Right. So this is very important for us to be able to work through these energies of challenging times. As the Five of Wands, it's not a real heavy kind of energy, but if it represents harmony or disharmony, it represents kind of the energy of hitting a speed bump, right? A speed bump is you're working your way through life. You hit the bump and it's a little bit challenging, but you're being encouraged, right, to let go of the challenging energies. To let go of the challenging energies and find that beautiful strengthening energy within you, just like she has, and it's being represented in this ball that's in front of her. So she's taking this energy, right, and she's just building it. So it's representing the energy of being able, you're being encouraged, right, to remove yourself from any opinions, any heavy judgments that you may have. Some of us may have some opinions and some judgments about these things in life that are just unclear to us, that we're unable to see. And I feel like that's the case. All right, let's pull some clarification now. First energy that I want to get some clarification on is seeking the truth, the first energy we pulled. So let's see if we can get an idea of exactly what this is that we're seeking the truth on. All right, tell us about seek the truth. Tell us about seek the truth. Okay, we have two energies that came out. These are connected to seek the truth. So attached to it, we have the Page of Wands. So this represents the energy of communication, fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it doesn't have to be. Here she is sitting underneath this tree with a dragon, right? And so it's representing the energy of communication. Some of you, it's coming in attached to seek the truth, right? So I feel like for some of you, you're likely going to have some communication coming in that's maybe going to share with you, right, whatever's behind the curtain that you're unable to see. Attached to this energy is the Star card, which represents the energy of Aquarius, right? So some of you may be connected to an Aquarius. But this represents the energy of manifesting all of your hopes and dreams, right? So it's coming in attached to seek the truth, right? So this is a truth that you're seeking. You're trying to figure out exactly how do I go about manifesting all of my hopes and dreams? Because I have some information right now, but I don't feel like I have enough information. And that's why I'm seeking this truth. All right. Tell us about the devil energy here. Tell us about Master. Okay, so it looks like, you know, he has his heart here in the center and his hands are around his heart. It looks like his heart's in a bit of a cage, right? So he is protecting his heart. But his heart is illuminating, right? So I feel like the heart chakra is opened up, which is a great thing. The clarifying energies we have coming out come to us as the Queen of Swords, and attached to it we have the Five of Pentacles. You know, so the Queen of Swords, this represents air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, it may represent this Aquarius energy that we just pulled. But the Queen of Swords energy, notice she's holding a sword in one hand and a butterfly in the other, right? She uses the sword to cut through and to remove the energies in her life that are just no longer serving her. So they're coming and attached to the Devil card, right? Which is representing, you know, an ending, a completion. Capricorn energy, Five of Pentacles attached to it. So this is representing what the sword is cutting away. Five of Pentacles represents the energy of feeling like you're left out in the cold, right? So some of you may feel like you've been left out in the cold. You don't want to stay stuck in this energy. So you embrace this Queen of Swords energy, which is a great energy that's available for all of us. To use the sword, right? And to cut out the energies that are limiting, right? That hold us back, that cause us some disbelief, that can cause us to wonder what's behind the curtain. All right, tell us about the third eye chakra. Okay, so what exactly is being blocked with the third eye chakra? Here we have two energies showing up for us. So we have this Ace of Wands beginning, right? So you're unable to see this beginning. You're unable to see the passion, right? The creativity, the excitement towards this beginning. Also attached to this beginning is a beautiful energy of Ten of Pentacles, which represents the energy of just abundance in its fullness. Whether this is financial abundance, right? Or it could be an abundance of love, an abundance of acceptance, an abundance of connection. So yeah, with the third eye chakra being blocked, you know, some of you may be staying stuck in that energy of feeling like you're left out in the cold and you're unable to feel connected, right, to the abundance that surrounds you. So one of the best ways that we can work through this energy right here is to make a list, a gratitude list of everything that we have in life that we feel grateful for, right? Because when we make that list and we're allowing our energy to connect with that energy of gratitude, we're no longer feeling like we're left out in the cold. And why is that? Because we're feeling abundance in our life. Why? Because we recognize the abundance, right? We recognize the abundance. And instead of, you know, having our thoughts go to this energy, which creates a lower vibrating energy, now you're moving past this energy. So you're raising your vibration. You're raising your vibration in order to have this beautiful, abundant, passionate, and creative beginning come in. Okay, I don't know, I'm really liking today's reading. Tell us about challenging times. Okay, so coming out, clarifying this energy, challenging times, which is the Five of Wands. We come out with two beautiful energies. We have the Four of Wands, which represents commitment, right? So this could also represent the marriage card, but it's representing a contract, a commitment, right? And attached to it, we have the Hierophant energy, which represents the energy of Taurus. So some of you may be connected to a Taurus, right? You may be seeking this relationship and this connection with a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. This can be a work energy as well. You know, the Hierophant energy represents a higher law, right? It's a higher level of love, a higher truth. So it's coming and attached to this challenging time. So I feel like what's challenging for many of you is you're seeking this higher level of love. You're seeking this kind of connection, this kind of commitment with another person. Or it could be work. It's going to be different for each of us. All right. Next we have coming together. Tell us about coming together, please. Tell us about coming together. Tell us about coming together. Okay, so the energies that came out to clarify the Two of Cups for us, right? A soulmate kind of connection, whether this is romantic love or not. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like for many of you, it probably is, right? With the Four of Wands showing up. Clarifying coming together, we have two energies. So here we have, right, what is this coming together between you and this other person represent? Represents the Two of Wands, which is a great energy. It's representing the energy of the courageous risk taker, right, who's getting ready to set out and embark on an adventure. So I feel like some of you are getting ready to, you want to get together with this person, set out and embark on an adventure. Many of you may be working together as well, with the Three of Pentacles showing up, right? So for those of you where this is not a romantic connection, right? It's more of a meaningful work-related connection. Here we see the work energy showing up. Three of Pentacles, right? Two people working together to create and to manifest. Okay, all right. Tell us about helpless and hopeless. Tell us about helpless and hopeless. Tell us about helpless and hopeless. Okay, so we have two energies coming in. This is where we're getting our clarification. Eight of Swords. So you're looking at choices, looking at paths, right? Why is it exactly that you're feeling helpless and hopeless? Well, for some of you, you've taken on this energy of feeling like you're somewhat left out in the cold, right? And the reason you're feeling that is many of you, you're seeking the truth, right? Seeking the truth could be to a set of circumstances or a situation. I feel like the truth that you're seeking is regarding this relationship. So coming in to clarify, we have the Two of Pentacles, which represents the energy of balance, right? So here we are working on our balance. And this is one of the reasons why we're feeling helpless and hopeless, is there's an imbalance here, right? And the imbalance is being caused by this energy right here, right? Feeling like you're left out in the cold. So we've already went through and talked about how we can release this energy to raise our vibration, right? To bring the balance back into the fold here. Attached to it, we have the Nine of Cups, which it's a beautiful energy, a very independent kind of energy. Represents the energy of being able to manifest all of your hopes and dreams, right? So right now, if you happen to be feeling helpless and hopeless, right? Looking for a direction, looking for a road to take. Here you are, right? Working on your balance, removing this energy from your life, right? And we just allow it to pass through us. We don't force it out. Brings you balance, and it puts you back on the rail towards feeling like you're manifesting all of your hopes and dreams. Because this energy right here, this has some direction. This has a knowing of where it's going. So with this energy, you're actually choosing a path, right? And it's a path that you feel good about. A path to take you towards manifesting all of your hopes and dreams. All right, tell us about Blossom. Tell us about Blossom. Okay, so this is where we're getting clarification. It represents the energy of the Judgment card. All right, so this is about letting go of judgments, letting go of the judgments and the opinions that we can have about some of the challenges that we've been through, right? The challenging energies like feeling like you're left out in the cold, feeling somewhat helpless and hopeless. So to clarify this, we have two energies coming in. We have the Knight of Swords, right? So air energy right here, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. All night energies are in motion. They always show up. This night, I feel like he's bringing in communication of some sort, right? And it can be physical communication, shown right here in the Page of Wands. So it may be somebody else reaching out, communicating to you. This can also represent the energy of you reaching out, communicating to somebody else. But it helps you to overcome the Seven of Wands energy, right? Which is This is a defensive energy, right? Where you feel like maybe you're having to feel like you have to defend yourself to others. And for some, you may feel like you have to defend yourself to yourself. What do I mean by that? It's like we go through life and we make certain choices, right? And sometimes we look back on those choices and it's like, oh my God, why did I do that? You know, we can hold that, we can stay kind of stuck in this heavy energy, questioning ourselves, right? And why we did things, trying to fend ourselves off from these 6 wands. So it's this truth that's coming in that's going to allow you to overcome this energy, stepping into judgment, right? Where we're releasing ourselves from the opinions and the judgments that we formed. All right, guys, I think I'm done with today's tarot love reading. I hope you were able to pick up on these energies and pick up on the messages here in today's reading that were meant for you to hear. You know, for some of you, this may be your story to a T, right? Everything is in alignment. I read that in the comments and I understand those energies. Sometimes when I'm listening to tarot, it's the same thing. It's like every energy that shows up is part of my energy. And for others, this may represent the energy of part of your story, right? So maybe we told part of your story and part of the story of others. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope at the end of the day, we're able to lift and to raise your vibration, that we're able to show you some good practical principles that all of us can use in our everyday life on how we can overcome some of the limiting energies and the challenges that we face. Because at the end of the day, right, in the world that we live in right now, it's almost like we're all facing this challenging times energy. You know, with everything that's happening with COVID-19 and the quarantine and just all the madness and chaos in the world, right? We're definitely all in some very challenging times and challenging energies now. So I hope these messages help you to be able to work through these energies. Thank you for all the beautiful comments, the likes, subscribes, all the love and the support that you guys provide to me. We're starting a brand new week now. I was working on personal tarot readings last week, so I have 5 slots this week that I'm booking times for. Those can be recorded readings where I send you a private link, or what I've started doing the last month or so is live readings, which these are just beautiful. We do the readings on Zoom. It gives me a chance to be able to look at you and you can look at me and we can interact and I can ask questions, you can ask questions. So at the end of the day, I feel fantastic about the readings that we do. I feel like they're very accurate, they're very thorough because of the connection that we share, right? Being able to communicate to each other throughout the reading. It's just great for me to be able to ask questions live and for you guys to be able, you know, an energy shows up and it's not making sense. You want to get a little more clarification. I can hear that feedback from you. We can get clarification and find the answers right then and there on the spot. So 5 slots this week. Just send me an email at tarotloveandabundance@gmail.com and we can schedule and book your reading for you. Okay, guys. It is Monday, brand new week. Let's go out and make it happen. Have a great, productive week this week. I'm going to be real productive today, doing 2 more zodiac readings today. They're love relationship readings. I believe I have Leo left and Virgo left. So those are the other 2 readings that I'll be doing today. For those of you that may be waiting for the Leo and Virgo love relationship reading, we'll have those out to you this afternoon. Okay, guys, go out and make it happen today. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for tuning in.